these are the times that take the most mental strength and discipline. So I want to tell you a little bit about like my situation right now and give you a bit of motivation and just some mindset tricks as well. Because basically right now, I do organic dropshipping. If you've watched the channel before, you'll know that. But if you're new here, my name's Liam and I do organic dropshipping, and this channel is just documenting my journey, the highs and the lows. And this, I want to actually show the lows as well because it doesn't really get shown a lot on YouTube. So right now, none of my products are doing too well, So obviously, again, if you've watched the channel before, then you'll know that I've had one big winning product, maybe two big winning products, but only one I'll class as big because it actually passed, 5 figures. So again, if you don't know that, then just go back and, watch another few videos so you can have a little look more at that. But basically right now, the products I've been running have kind of died out a little bit. So, I'm making some consistent money, but right now it's nothing too crazy. And like I say, the products have kind of died out a little, but I'm actively finding new products. I've got a bunch of new products on a list that I'm going to be testing soon, and they're really good. And I'm going on holiday in like a week or so, that's kind of going to throw those products off a little bit, but I'm going to get them ordered and get them in. Hopefully they can get here before the holiday, but if not, I'll just keep on posting for the products I got now, and then obviously just get straight back onto them, or even take them with me. So I don't know yet, but yeah, basically that's what's happening right now. Products aren't going too crazy right now, but one thing as well, or multiple things about mindset here. Number one thing, the number one reason that I just carry on going no matter what is because I've been doing it for a while, and I just know that there's, throwing everything out at this point. It's like saying you've built, let's say for example, building a business, or just going on this journey of self-improvement, building a business, whatever, actually trying to be successful is like building a building, right? Is it building a build? Yeah. Building a building. So basically, let's say right now I've been doing this for 2 years. I think it's actually coming up to 2 years now. I checked the other day. I think it's 1 year and 9 months since I started organic. And, I've seen good success with it so far. Planning to hit 6 figures this year, but basically, you imagine it's like building this big skyscraper, right? And I've built so much of it already, and maybe, you might be at a point like this as well. You've been going for a while, you built so much of it. Why would you just give up now when, the end of it may not be in sight, but you know that you've built so much already that you can just keep going, because it's going to be easier to keep going rather than to just break it all down, right? So that's one thing. Number two is that I just physically, I have to, I'm literally addicted to wanting more, and I can't really imagine not just working on my dreams and actually achieving my goals, because what else is there to do, to be honest? That's just what I want to do. I want to be successful. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be able to buy my dream cars, retire my parents, and actually just be financially free. So there's another reason, that's, I'll never give up. So that's, that's another reason. But another one as well is that, especially when things feel low, one thing I always go back to is the fact that if everything did just go well, if everything was always winning and you just never had these losing seasons, then everyone would just be rich, right? Everyone would literally just have a successful business and everything, because if it's the winning seasons that people want, but the losing seasons is what basically just gets rid of the competition, right? And in order to get to those big winning seasons and be consistently winning, it's going to take a lot of losing seasons as well. And it's the losing seasons that stop people from actually carrying on. That's what stops people, and it stops you in your tracks, because if you don't have a strong mindset, if you don't have a strong discipline and a strong desire to carry on, if there's not anything that really makes you keep going, it's going to be so hard to get through the losing seasons, because it's not like you wake up in a losing season and you're like, oh, I really want to get on and do all these tasks today, work all day in order to get no results. It's not like you want to do that, but that's where the winners separate from the losers, because you know, obviously the winners are going to be the ones who actually want to keep trying, just because they know that the work they put in now, delayed gratification means that work is going to pay off. If it doesn't pay off straight away, they know it's going to pay off in the future, purely because they've used their mindset and they've strengthened the mindset by doing the work on that day, but also because that work they did on that day is going to build their skills up, you know, it's going to get them going, it's going to get the mindset right, it's going to get all the things right, so that in the future the consistency is going to be there. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You know, even if, you know, my product's not doing too well or anything, I know that I'm going to find another product and it's going to do well. And I know that with each product I'm doing, because I've got to a point now where I'm like a lot better at like not really picking products, but I'm a lot better at like finding the products that are gonna guarantee me sales. But I just need to now like sort of sharpen my product view and my product eye to be able to find the products that are going to make me like a lot of sales rather than just some. And, you know, videos getting better, everything like that. So, I mean, yeah, it's all just a journey. It's all just, you know, part of the game, and it's all just part of growth. So 6 figures this year, that's what I'm going for. And I mean, yeah, I've already hit like one goal, which was with the primed Instagram accounts. Again, that's in one of my other videos, I spoke about that. And, you know, big YouTube as well with one of the products. Got like 240,000 subscribers now, I think. And yeah, I should be able to get the plaque for that as well soon, because there's like a community guidelines thing stopping me from getting it. But I'll get that soon. So yeah, that's all I want to speak about. Hopefully that motivated you a little bit and it just gave you a little bit of an update on kind of how things are going right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to follow more of the journey, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be dropping a vlog for the holiday as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.